Do you like the band Ministry? Their early work was synth pop and new wave. Records like With Sympathy were full of keyboards and dance grooves and clean vocals. Good music, but it wasn't really Ministry proper yet. It was like they were still searching for their identity. Then something happened. They transitioned into industrial metal and created a sound that was heavier and uglier and louder and somehow more honest. You see, machines became part of the music. The guitars sounded like factories. The drums sounded like assembly lines. Boom, boom, boom. The rhythms were repetitive and relentless, almost hypnotic. Not because they lacked creativity, but because the repetition itself became the message. Pressure, tension, conflict. The feeling of being trapped inside a world that never stops moving. Songs like NWO and Just One Fix, especially Jesus Built My Hot Rod, are pure controlled chaos. The guitars churn underneath like machinery. The drums hit with military precision. The samples crash through the songs like warning sirens. Every part of the music pushes forward. Nothing relaxes, nothing lets up. And that's what makes Ministry fascinating. Most music is trying to comfort you. Ministry is trying to wake you up. At its core, Ministry is music about rebellion. Not rebellion because it's cool or for rebellion's sake, but rebellion against complacency. Rebellion against conformity. Rebellion against systems that tell people what to think, what to buy, who to become, who to believe. The music asks a simple question: what happens when a human being refuses to go along? That's why industrial sound matters. The machines represent the systems. The pounding rhythms represent pressure. The distorted vocals sound like someone fighting to be heard through a noise of modern life. It's actually not that different from Whitney Houston's The Greatest Love of All. Whitney's masterpiece argues that dignity comes from believing in yourself. Ministry arrives at that same destination, but through an entirely different road. Instead of soaring melodies and inspiration, they use distortion and aggression and confrontation. Whitney says, stand tall. Ministry says, fight back!